In this video, you are going to learn about AWS SageMaker Canvas, which is a very amazing functionality using which you can perform all the steps of your complete machine learning project development lifecycle without even writing a single line of code. So let us learn how to do that. I'll open my Amazon SageMaker inside this AWS Management Console, and once this loads, then here over in this section you are getting one option of Canvas. So you just have to click on Canvas, and SageMaker Canvas create machine learning predictions, no code required. So you just have to upload your data set, and all the steps of data cleaning, pre-processing, appropriate model selection, everything will be done automatically by SageMaker Canvas. So let us see how to do that. Before getting started with Canvas, you have to create an SageMaker domain. So we'll click on create SageMaker domain, and we'll go with the quick setup as of now, and let us just write the domain name. We'll give prac1 canvas, and this will be default. And over here inside this execution role, let me create a new role, and will allow, instead of specific S3 buckets, will allow it to access any S3 bucket. So click on create role, and once it's done, you just have to click on submit. So as it shows, preparing SageMaker domain, we are configuring your quick start this domain, and these are the resources needed by the domain. This is a one-time configuration and it will take some minutes. So it will take, I think, 2, 3, 4 minutes. So I'll pause the video over here, and once this is done, then I'll continue. Now as you can see, it says the SageMaker domain is ready. Choose your username, then launch app to get started. So this is the domain that we have. And if I go back to this domains, and if I refresh this page, over here you will see the domain that we just created, prac1 canvas, and the status shows in service. So I'll open this domain, and over here to get started we have to create a user. So we'll click on this add user, and let us go with this user, and instead of this name I'll write demo canvas user 1, and again inside this execution role I'll create a new role with any S3 bucket. Click on create role. We won't be changing any other settings. Let's click on next, and we'll go with Jupyter Lab 3, and again we won't be doing any changes over here. RStudio next, and Amazon SageMaker Canvas settings, just simply click on submit. It says role creation was successful, and we have our demo canvas user 1. User profile was successfully created, and it will take some time to load over here. Yeah, it's completed, and we'll click on this launch, and we'll launch this canvas in the new tab. We are redirecting to your domain. So it shows Amazon SageMaker Canvas. It is creating an application. So it says assigning infrastructure resources to power your Amazon SageMaker Canvas application. The application uses 3 resources to enable you to analyze your data. So you just will get some ready-made data sets, you can use them, and you will be also able to create some predefined models and use them to create single or bulk predictions. So if you want to destroy all the resources so that you won't be charged extra, you just have to log out of that Canvas application. So this application will take some time to load. So I'll pause the video again, and I'll continue once this application is successfully created. Yeah, so our Canvas app is ready, and we can start working on this. Just simply click on get started with Canvas. So here you will get the options for models and datasets. Next, 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 and done. So this is a sample data set that you have over here, and over here you will get the models. As of now it shows you haven't created any models yet, and to work with Canvas, first we have to import the dataset over here. So what I'm going to do, I'll just click on this import button and I'll select files from your local computer. So I've selected already a few CSV files that I'll show you in this demo. And let me go on this desktop over here and let's select this diabetes.csv. It will add the dataset on the canvas, and then you just have to click on this import data. So as you can see, this diabetes.csv dataset has successfully uploaded over here. Now we'll just select this dataset and we'll click on create a model. Model name, let's name this diabetes test model and diabetes test model, and we'll click on create. It will create all the models and perform the data pre-processing steps automatically. We don't have to do anything, we just have to wait for it to complete. So as you can see, these are the columns that we have selected: skin thickness, pregnancies, outcome, insulin, glucose, diabetes, pedigree function, BMI, blood pressure, age, etc. So these are all the columns, and over here we have to give our target column. So the target column is the outcome, so which is basically, this is a binary classification problem. It has automatically identified two category: prediction and whether the person is diabetic or not. This is basically that we are trying to build over here. And then we will create on quick build and just select the start quick build. So this will take some time to build a model. It shows expected time is 2 to 15 minutes, and we are using quick build, and it will create the relationships and effects of different columns that it has on the final outcome that we are trying to predict. You can see it shows model status, that is 83.03%. The model predicts the correct outcome 83.03% of the time. So this is actually a very good accuracy that we are getting. We haven't written a single line of code and it has done everything for us. So this is the final model that with 83% accuracy, and this is the column impact that it has calculated. So glucose is having the highest impact on the outcome, 35%. Age is again an important factor, and BMI is also a very important factor. So these are some of the important and most impactful columns that we have, and if you scroll down you'll get the columns which are having the least impact. So based on this, it has created a model. Now let's check some predictions. Once you open this predict section, then let us try the working of the model using prediction for a single row. So I'll click on the single prediction. As of now, the default values that it has selected, or the test values that it has selected for prediction, is 199, 70, skin thickness and all that. Let me change some values and see if we are getting a different outcome. For these values, the prediction is no. Let me change the values and let me increase the glucose to, let's say, 150, and if I click on update, the prediction is still no, and will increase the BMI to 40 and will increase the blood pressure to 100. Let's keep 120 and let's make it 190, and then check the prediction. So for this person with these set of values, the model says yes. So this is the complete working of your SageMaker Canvas. I hope you are clear with the concepts discussed in the video. Thank you for watching. Now let's move to the next one.